And there we go. Alright, what is up, fellow geeks? Super Geek Girl here, coming to you live as always from Studio SGG in the heart of Studiopolis Zone. Hope you guys are having a lovely Tuesday. Hey Zach, what's up, man? Good to see you. Good to see you back on a weekday, man. And hello, Kid Anime, welcome. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. Welcome to the first Try It Tuesday of 2025. Yay! So, I picked up a handful of interesting games recently. Some of them I got on the on Steam sale. Some of them I borrowed. Borrowed with the biggest quotation marks from friends. So hopefully we'll be able to do a few more of these this year. But tonight we've got a fun little mystery game tonight, and I'm really excited to share this with you guys. Hello Sleepy, hello Lightning, welcome. Thanks for tuning in, guys. Dealing with the winter storm here on the Florida Panhandle. Oof. Please be careful. Please be careful. Winter storms are no joke. I still have PTSD from the ice apocalypse that hit Texas a couple years back. Still have nightmares about the power grid and all the nonsense that happened with that. So be safe out there. Technically, there is a winter storm in Texas as well, but we missed out on the ice and snow. It's just really cold here. My in-laws got snow in Houston, though, and it was very weird seeing their backyard full of snow. I have never seen it like that before, but, you know, it is what it is. But yes, please be safe, everybody, in the winter storm. I've had PTSD about Texas since 2023. Oh no, trust me, I've had it way longer than that, but in winter in particular. All you got was the snow. Ah, okay, good. Well, it's still not a fun thing to mess with. Hey, what's up, Tyrant? Welcome. Thank you so much for tuning in. So, yes, like I said, tonight is, Texans in the winter do not mix well. No, we do not. There is something about, and I don't know if this is specific to Texas or if this is just any time snow occurs in a southern state. Everyone just immediately forgets how to drive when there's even a smattering of ice and snow on the ground. That's why I try to avoid going out in any sort of ice and snow myself. I'm not confident in my driving on the best of days. So you throw weather into the mix and it's a recipe for disaster. Take it from someone who deals with snow yearly, it's never fun. People forget to drive even in Wisconsin. Oh no. Okay, so it's not just Texas, but I feel like Texas is a special brand of idiocy when it comes to icy roads. In Florida. All right, cool. So it's not, it's everybody does it. Great. Oh, wow. Even Virginia got the snow too? Dang. Yeah, this thing was just like a straight band all across. It's an American kind of stupidity. Yeah. That's true, I guess. for anybody who has to get out in this winter storm. It's not a fun time. But even though we haven't, we've been very lucky to not get any ice and snow this time around. You know, you're still young. Because I don't think the ice apocalypse hit until February last time. It was like right after my birthday is when things got bad. So, you know, fingers crossed that it's not a repeat of like 2-3 years ago. Hello, locomotive work! Welcome! Hey! You're gonna enjoy tonight's game! It's a game about a train! You're gonna enjoy tonight's stream, Locomotive Works. All right. So, like I said, we are playing Locomotive tonight. This is gonna be a point-and-click adventure game. It's basically Ace Attorney if Ace Attorney was a point-and-click adventure game. I guess in a way you could call Ace Attorney point and click, but I'm talking like old school LucasArts style King's Quest Sierra sort of point and click. Ace Attorney is more visual novel than it is point and click, I feel. But this is basically if Ace Attorney was on a train, and you'll see what I mean when we start it up. Yeah, Monkey Island as well. So I got this a while back. Also, hello, Deku Pikachu, welcome. Thanks for tuning in. Oh God, immediately coming in with the Asdef movie reference. So I got this a while ago on a Steam sale. I've had my eye on it for a little bit. Played probably just through the cold opening and immediately decided that, this is something that you guys need to experience as well. So I'm sharing this with you. And if you guys like it and want to see more of it, please do let me know either on my socials or on Discord. If you're really enjoying this and want to see more, maybe we make this a full-length LP on Tuesday nights. So if you guys like it, please let me know. Or Bluesky, yes, on Bluesky, on Twitter, wherever you can find me. If you like it, let me know. I'm ready for the Amaku MD Dr. Detective anime on English dub. You know, I tried to watch an episode of that. I really wanted to get into that because I like the idea, but I couldn't make it through the first episode because there was way too much medical jargon being thrown in my face. Maybe the dub will be a little easier to digest because I won't have to like read through mountains of subtitles to figure out what they're talking about. But you know, I wanted to like it. The subs weren't really for me, but yeah, I will give the dub another try. If for no other reason than I want to support whoever gets those parts, if it does get a dub. Professor Layton is kind of point and clickish. It's also more of a puzzle game from what I understand, right? Oh my god. Okay, so at some point, I'm going to have to find the Professor Layton versus Phoenix Wright crossover game and play that. I have heard that game is hella wild. That game takes some... Come on, model, work with me. What happened? There we go. I've heard that game is hella wild. It is... I want to play it. I've only seen a little bit from other people streaming it. Not enough to spoil anything for me. But what I've seen is just bananas. So at some point, if I can find a decent emulator, we are absolutely going to be looking at the that game. Uno momento, my keyboard's about to die. Ah! Hold on. Giving me this notification right now. Especially because this is a mouse and keyboard game. I can't have my keyboard die on me before I even jump into the game. No! Okay, we're good. Crisis averted. Remember, kids, before you go live, check the charge on your stuff. Hello, NSM. Welcome, welcome. Thank you so much for tuning in. Let's see. Having been pre-med before leaving college, I love the medical jargon. Okay, yeah. If you can decipher it, I imagine that it's enjoyable. And I definitely see the comparisons between the main character and House. From what little I've seen of House, I can tell that the main character definitely has those sorts of vibes. But yeah, if and when the English dub comes out, I will probably give it another shot. Hey, what's up, Stumpy Knight? Hello. Thank you for tuning in. I got to catch you up, NSM. We were talking about the winter storm that hit, and how I still have PTSD from the ice apocalypse that hit Texas a few years ago. So, yay! I mean, yeah. Both of them are medical Sherlock Holmes. But medical shows give me anxiety anyway, so probably checking it out was a bad idea to begin with. But you know, it's anime. I'll be willing to give any anime a shot. I'm willing to try anything once, like this game that we're about to play. I've been trying to segue into this and failing at it. Let's just jump in, shall we? Uh-oh. Wait, no. Go away. There we go. All right. I like trains. Immediately run over by a train. Exactly. All right. Let's enjoy Locomotive. Let's see what we got here. If the game decides to load. Voila. There we go. By the way, let me know if the audio levels are all right. Gotta get past all the opening stuff. Oh, already really nice art style. Choo-choo! Oh, yeah. Nah, this is gonna be fun. So from what I understand, this game is voice acted, so I will not be providing the voices this time. Gonna give my voice a rest and let some other fine VAs take the stage here. Like Sean Chiplock, for example, who is the voice of this guy in the fancy suit. The guy in the blue suit, not the purple suit. I don't know who that one is. But this should be fun. This should be fun. Secret Agent Man? Possibly. Locomotive. I thought she was playing Loco Roco from PSP. Oh my god, dude! Loco Roco was the cutest freaking game. I miss Loco Roco! It was so fun! Man, I'm gonna have to dig out my PSP just to find Loco Roco again. Unfortunately, with the gyro controls, I don't think that's a game that can be easily emulated. So that may be a reason for me to dig out my long extinct PSP. But anyway, let's take care of some settings real fast. All right, there we go. Now we're full screen. Okay, so it's not even a mouse and keyboard. It's mostly mouse with some keyboard. Very little keyboard. All right, everything looks good here. Already jazzy music. Like, I'm digging this soundtrack already. All right, let's get into this Locomotive. Choo-choo, baby. Next stop, murder. I love this already. Oh my god, they freaking nailed the 1920s style, like, immediately. Immediately in love with these aesthetics. I am I'm gonna try and keep my mouth shut during the cutscenes, though, so we can...
All right, chop chop. Let's begin, shall we?
Anyway. Pixely arts. Oh, God. Pixel arts.
Arthur, stop your dilly-dallying.
Coming, Lady Unterwald.
Thank you all for coming. You know me as the aging heiress of the Waldbahn Empire. But there comes a day for everyone when you know your time is up.
Does look like Grandma Stuffins, yeah?
I've long desired to leave my legacy in good hands. And after much deliberation...
What's up, Gabe? Welcome, welcome.
It
Thanks for tuning in.
Approaching a tunnel, ma'am.
Ugh. I do hope it's one of mine.
Be quiet, you idiots! We don't have all day. Ahem! After much deliberation, it's my desire that the Unterwald estate be passed over in its entirety to...
Ooh. Oh, dear. Oh, no!
Heavens
Auntie,
above!
no!
Wait. It may just be a flesh wound.
Jesus!
You're telling us that's how it happened, Arthur?
This stinks, Bailey. It's got the unmistakable musk of guilt.
Don't say musk right now.
Careful, Lamont. We're dealing with a lawyer here.
Arthur Ackerman, attorney at law.
Listen, Arthur. You're accused of murdering your own client. What do you have to say for yourself?
Hello, Lisa Dragon. Welcome, welcome. Okay. Oh, okay. We got choices. We got choices, guys. All right. What are we going with? My hands are clean. I didn't kill Lady Unterwald. I'm an estate lawyer. My clients have to pass on eventually. Or, I'm warning you, I'm an ugly crier. Oh, wait, there's more. There's more. I believe I'm entitled to a phone call. That's boring. That's a boring answer. Ugly crier. We gotta do. Well, threaten with tears. Threaten with tears.
I'm warning you, I'm an ugly crier.
Yet unable to shed a single tear for your client. A sweet old lady, tragically cut down in her prime.
She was 89 years old.
There you are, Mr. Ackerman.
Kid, are you blind? We're trying to create an atmosphere here.
Just thought I'd check if our guest needs anything.
Our suspect.
Thank you,
And
young
we're in the
young
middle of
British
an interview.
gumshoe.
Oh, how exciting! I hope you land the job, Mr. Ackerman. I'm rooting for you. Perhaps I can get a coffee for our interviewee.
No.
Tea?
Get out, kid.
No, I love him.
Seems nice.
I love him.
That damn coffee boy has thrown off the whole vibe. It's not as simple as it looks, you know.
Oh, it's
the
okay, Inspector.
exercises,
It's
Lamont.
okay, Inspector Jack.
Exercises?
I am confident. I have value. He was about to crack. I could feel it.
I wasn't.
Stay there, Arthur.
Sure thing. I'll be right here when you get back.
Well, that seemed kind of extreme.
Looks like I'm chained to the desk. What do they take me for? A common criminal?
Wait, why are we chained to the desk? This is definitely giving me Knives Out, Glass Onion vibes. Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. And I am so here for it. This game feels very self-aware. Oh, yes, it is. For what little I've played, I can tell you it is extremely self-aware. All right. Let's, in true point-and-click fashion, let's click on everything and hope something works.
I now regret never memorizing anyone's phone number.
Beautiful. Well done. Hold down. What is that supposed to be? I don't have a double arrow key on my keyboard. What are you supposed to be? Does anyone know what this mysterious icon is? I don't know what key this is supposed to be. Is it enter? Is it escape? No, that's not that. Doesn't do that. That doesn't do that. No. It's tab? Oh, it's tab. Which also happens to be the guidebook. Very apropos, isn't it? Don't use the dummy emojis on me! Don't use the dummy emotes! No! Get away! Get away! Get away! Get it off me! Get it off me! Go! Thank you! Jeez. Alright. What do we got here? Cigarette.
It's full of cigarette butts.
Ew. We can pick up the paper, or... Well, let's examine the paper first.
There's a front-page story about Lady Unterwald. It's the end of the line. The Unterwald Empire came to a grisly end last night when the wealthy heiress was unexpectedly assassinated aboard her own train. 3 suspects are currently held in custody, awaiting questioning.
3 suspects, eh? Also, that was her own train. Murder aboard the Unterwald Express.
There's nothing more reliable than print media.
As someone who used to work in print media, I can't really argue with him. Also, I like that our little inventory is our stylish dinner jacket. That's good. That's a good icon. All right, check out list of suspects.
There's a photo of me surrounded by a significant amount of red yarn. That's probably not a good sign.
He really is secret agent, man. Yeah. No, he's supposed to be a lawyer, supposedly. Or is that just his cover?
You won't catch me incriminating myself, tiny machine.
Yeah, no, this guy's definitely a secret agent. Trash can.
I know things look bad, but I'm not rooting through trash just yet.
No, that's where all the secrets are. That's where all the secrets are, man. You gotta root through the trash.
It's every bureaucrat's dream. A box of neatly organized paperwork.
When push comes to shove, you gotta do what you love, even if it's a bad idea.
It's a lamp used for interrogating suspects. I can still see the lights when I close my eyes.
Let's see. Borrow the desk fan or enjoy the breeze.
Oh, that's better.
I was actually singing a song from Futurama. There's a bureaucrat in that show who sings a Jamaican song. Hermes, that was his name. God, that was such a fun show. Okay, so that is as far as I can go. Coat rack. Ooh, shiny.
I bet those keys would unlock these shackles. Oh, those keys are tantalizingly close.
Come on, just stretch. Just stretch, dude.
Oh, if only my arms were longer.
If only my arms were but a bit longer.
I wonder if they'd unlock these shackles.
Okay, so we're not even gonna attempt to make a grab for it, huh? All right, well, we could grab the desk fan. And that accomplished what? Use an inventory item on another item to combine them. Okay. Clearly, I need to combine the fan with the newspaper, but how is this gonna play out? Uh-huh. Uh-huh. What? What have we just made? No! Dude, what is this? Admire crudely constructed air funnel.
This should make the desk fan significantly more powerful.
Oh, okay. Okay, so we're operating on Sam and Max rules here. Sam and Max rules being that two things that don't make any sense go together and magically work. All right, cool. Got it. All right, use crude air funnel on keys. I can't believe that works. I can't believe that works. Umbrella? Oh, because I think the keys are still going to be too far away.
If only I could reach a little further.
I didn't even see an umbrella. Did I just miss that? All right, use umbrella on keys. Go! Yeah, come on, buddy. You're almost there. Hey, we got it.
That's taken care of.
Yay! I can break these cuffs! Solve the first puzzle! All right, so that's one puzzle down. Let's see what else we can look at here.
Third place runner-up. Most Improved Policing Award. Looks like Lamont won an award. It's a level 3 in athletic prowess.
What does that even mean? I don't know anything about the Overlord series, but I hear that many of them were interested in either Albedo and Shaltier. Oh, yeah, no. Those are the two primary waifus in Overlord. The character that I played was a member of the Blue Roses, which was a elite squad of assassins, I believe. It has been a while since I've done Overlord. But it was very fun. It was a great show to be a part of, and I very much enjoyed it. Yes, Albedo is the hot succubus. And then Shaltier, I believe, is the vampire gal who's also crazy about the big skeleton man.
It's an article from Lamont and Bailey's first big case. Lumbering Flatfoot goes toe-to-toe with Soul Criminal. A petty thief at the Shoe Emporium was quickly brought to heel this morning by Lex Lamont and his partner, Justice Bailey.
Ooh, those are some Ace Attorney-ass names. Those are some Ace Attorney-ass names. Come on now.
I think they'd see me if I escaped that way.
Fair. Out the window we go. Maybe.
It's a long way down. Perhaps that dumpster could break my fall.
Do you have the same...
I think they're coming back.
Oh, no! Go sit back down. Did we miss our opportunity? Did I take too long? Was there a timer I didn't see?
Let's try this again, Arthur. The whole story from the top.
Well, it began, as all good stories do,
with a hard-boiled yet handsome detective.
All right. How is our story going to begin, everybody? With a series of gratuitous establishing shots? Always a classic opening. A chance encounter with a minor celebrity? AKA the start to turnabout samurai. An ambiguously European locale! I mean, come on. What good mystery doesn't start in Europe? A minor criminal offense. That's boring. All right, what are we feeling? Establishing shots? I'm kind of feeling the gratuitous establishing shots myself. Oh, but the ambiguously the vaguely European locale though. What could it be? Vaguely Italy? Vaguely Europe? Vaguely. Oh my god, I can't remember any countries in Europe. Dear God, Germany. Think of Italia. Germany, France, England, Switzerland, Liechtenstein. Oh boy, I am all over the place. Russia's, I guess, Eastern Europe. I guess that counts. That just means I'm American. No, I watched Italia. I know my countries. I know them. It's fine. Anyway. We're gonna go with the ambiguously European locale.
An ambiguously European locale?
Because these are all ambiguously European accents going on here. The prologue. Adversary proceeding. Well, there sure are a lot of achievements. I've already gotten 2, and I've only been playing for like 20 minutes.
It all started on the Royce Express. The night was still young. I felt like the world was my oyster. I hope those oysters don't come back to haunt me.
Beautiful. Beautiful. Okay, so he looks more like a lawyer here. Actually, he just looks like a guy. So yes, I believe this is Sean Chiplock, aka Kiyotaka Ishimaru from Danganronpa, amongst other things. That's the role that I know him most for, is my boy Ishimaru, who got done dirty in Danganronpa. R.I.P. Let's read the carriage directions.
This way for dining carriage, casino carriage, lounge area.
Okay, fair enough.
Ooh, I love a good brochure. But I have other pressing matters to attend to.
He sounds genuinely happy about those brochures! Subaru and Rent Zero, Klinger in Amazing Digital Circuit. How did I not know that he was Klinger? Oh, beautiful. That makes it even better.
Is this the dark chiseled outline? Yes, I am a little stuck and I need some answers.
Dirk Chiselton, huh? Are we gonna... Keep listening, keep listening.
It's quite a sensitive matter.
Ooh.
Excuse me, this is a private conversation.
Sorry.
My bad. I'm gonna keep listening, though.
I think she's busy.
Okay, that's it. Always exhaust the dialogue, kids. Always exhaust the dialogues. Let's see... Peruse the dining cart.
I've always been fascinated by these little trolleys.
Sir, you can order from the dining carriage if you're hungry.
Just browsing.
These are vaguely European. Yes, you're right. He's also Mishima in P5. Dang, dude's been in a lot. I feel bad that the only thing that I really know him well for is Ishimaru, but good on him. Let's see. He looks busy.
It's a thief, too. I'm sure it ran off with my bracelet.
Oh?
Are you sure you have not merely misplaced the item?
I can hear it in the walls. It's keeping me up all night.
I assure you, the other guests have not reported any scratching or squeaking, madame. I assure you, madame, there are no mice aboard.
I'm telling you, I saw it scurry through a hole in the wall. How do you explain the hair in my soup?
Impossible. We maintain the strictest hygiene standards.
I can hear it.
I assure...
Okay, there we go. Now we've repeated it. Okay, so there's a lot of, there's a mouse running about. It's like that one Poirot movie, Hickory Dickory Dock. The mouse ran up the clock. Lots of things went missing in that one, including some lives. That was a really... I actually quite like that one. I wouldn't put it up there as one of my favorite Poirot mysteries, but it was quite fun for what it was.
It's a very generous likeness of Lady Unterwald. There's not as many wrinkles as the real deal.
Hey man, wrinkles and rocks is hard.
I don't remember leaving my door open.
Eh? What? Who? Huh?
There, that should do it.
Hello?
Intruder!
Oh, Mr. Ackerman, I presume. I was just...
Breaking and entering?
On the contrary, I've been sent by our mutual benefactor, Lady Unterwald.
Lady Unterwald, of course. If you've come about the sink, it was like that when I got here.
Oh, there's no need to be humble, Mr. Ackerman. 'Tis I, Herman Merman. Acclaimed novelist, detective extraordinaire.
That is quite the nose on you, sir.
Oh, surely you've read the stories of my cases.
I'm not a big reader of fiction. Sorry.
Ah, well, there's a letter for you on the dresser.
And the suit?
Lady Unterwald believes a change of attire is in order. I'll give you some privacy. Until we meet again, Mr. Ackerman.
What an unusual encounter. I suppose I should read Lady Unterwald's letter.
Yeah, never mind that a guy just, like, broke into our cabin. Who was that mysteriously large-nosed gentleman?
Nah, I don't need to look at my undergarments right now.
Oh. Is that an option?
Ah, old reliable. It's got me through many a jam.
It would have been really funny if the jacket had been covered in jam stains.
A portrait of Lady Unterwald in every room. That's the Royce Express guarantee.
Okay. Take a long, hard look in the mirror.
Looking neat and orderly.
That wasn't a very long look. I appreciate... So, one thing I do appreciate about this, as opposed to, other classic point-and-click games, is you actually get flavor text when you hover over the items. Because in other mystery game... Not mystery games. In other adventure games, it would just be mirror, or portrait, or drawer, or typewriter. But no, you get little bits of flavor text as you're scrolling over the items. It's a nice little touch that I appreciate. Before we read the letter and put on the suit, let's check out everything in the room.
What's better than comfy slippers, a tall glass of milk, and an even taller stack of paperwork?
Only the first two, and screw the third bit. He's one of these sorts of lawyers. Okay.
This baby can hold up to 1,500 case files. 1,550 if I only pack 2 pairs of socks.
Okay, so this guy definitely isn't Phoenix Wright, because I don't think I've ever seen Phoenix do any sort of paperwork whatsoever.
One of my only stipulations for traveling long distances. You've got to have access to a trusty typewriter.
Sure, buddy.
Lady Unterwald's eyes follow me around the room. It's giving me the...
Objection! Arthur's a boring type of guy, isn't he? Well, there is something somewhat charming about someone who genuinely enjoys paperwork. In my new obsession, Fields of Mystria, there's a girl who is in charge of the town, and she is also obsessed with paperwork. But mostly I like her because she's absolutely beautiful and very, very charming. Adelaide, my love. one of my many options for romance in that game. Fields of Mystery is so good. Anyway, see, speaking of the paperwork.
It's a stack of files regarding Lady Unterwald's estate. Each one needs checking over before receiving that sweet stamp of approval.
Alright, and late night reading materials. Let me guess, these are all gonna be law books.
I've got all the classics. The Art of Law.
I knew it!
Letters of the Law.
I called it!
Even Coleslaw. Although that one's just a collection of recipes.
I am so mad at you right now for that pun! I am so mad over that pun! Is Miles obsessed with paperwork? I don't think so. He's just obsessed with the law in general. How much do you want to bet he fields all his paperwork to Gumshoe?
I wonder what Lady Unterwald has in store for me this time.
This time? This is not the first encounter? Ooh, look at that wax seal! It's Taskmaster! It's gonna be a task! Solve my murder! You have 1 hour. Your time starts now. Ooh, ooh. Scrape at it, pick at it. Yes, there we go.
Arthur, please report to me at your earliest convenience. I have further amendments to make to my estate before the big announcement tonight.
As you know, it's my desire for every passenger aboard the Royce Express to not only enjoy themselves, but to part with a tale worth telling. While the flashy suit provided can be seen as a symbolic gesture of excitement and adventure, it's also a very literal one. Get out of those drab clothes and have yourself a good time. That's an order. Yours sincerely, Lady Unterwald. So, I need to meet with Lady Unterwald in her quarters.
Okay, so first off, we got Super Squeak activated. So, 1 second. Voice mod, why? Why are you doing this to me? Why are you doing this to me? It was working, right? It was working perfectly before the stream started, I swear. Alright, hang on. We're almost there. We're almost there. Okay, there we go. There we go. Super Squeak.
I swear this doesn't break the game or anything. It's fine. It's fine. oh my god. There we go. Now we're good. Alright. There are many references. Coleslaw is a Monkey Island one. Okay, those of you who have actually played Monkey Island, I have not played any of the Monkey Island games. I know them in name only. So if I miss any Monkey Island or other like LucasArts games references, please let me know in the comments. I don't think Arthur is a prosecutor or a defense attorney. No, I believe that he stated this, that he was an estate lawyer. During the interrogation, he mentioned he was an estate lawyer. So no, this is not a guy that shows up in the courtroom. So in that regard, he probably would be like all about that paperwork life. Although he does rock a blue suit like Phoenix.
Look out, world. Arthur A. Ackerman has some intense lawyering to do.
God, I would give anything to hear Phoenix say that! Oh, can you just imagine that? Look out, world! Phoenix Wright has some intense lawyering to do! Oh, but those initials, you would think he's a Stan Lee character. I will say, the names are not quite as punny as Ace Attorney, but I am enjoying them so far. Alright, let's get out of here. Alright, so let's see what else we got here.
I think this was Lady Unterwald's husband. I wonder what happened to him.
Who would you smash more, Phoenix or Arthur? Phoenix. Oh no, we're not playing Smash or Pass. We're not playing Smash or Pass right now. We're saving that for the Valentine's Day special. Inspect room number.
It's room 306.
Hello?
Hello?
There's the do not disturb sign on there. Okay, that's fine. Okay, so that's his quarters. Let's see who else is here.
It's room 304.
Who's our neighbor?
Hello? I guess nobody's there.
Is anybody gonna be in these rooms?
It's room 302. Hello? Looks like nobody's home.
No, I'm not knocking on the ones that have the do not disturb here.
The door sign reads, "Do not disturb."
Disturb!
Anyone in? They must have left.
Let's see, and this
The
is...
luggage room.
Can we go in the luggage
Hello?
room?
I guess nobody's home.
Okay, fine. So, let's see... Is there anybody else we can talk to here?
It's a fancy cart for transporting luggage. I've only ever seen these in hotels.
Well, now you see one on a train. Congratulations.
This way for kitchen carriage, kitchen pantry, service carriages.
So what do we think, guys? Should we head Should we head left or right? While we're determining our next move, I'm going to take a sip of my poppy here. They were handing out free samples of poppy at my Albertson, so I decided to give it a try. Let's see. I can take it or leave it. Oh, wait, no, leave it. Oh. Ick. Oh, I'm glad I only got the one can. Ugh. I don't know if anybody, and maybe it's a bad flavor I picked up, but oh boy, the sugar substitute is pretty atrocious in that. I appreciate that it's only 5 grams of sugar, but whatever else they put in there is not great. Alright, oh god, what's going on here?
What are you doing in here? Not another health inspector, we hope?
I'm not sure I can handle another inspection.
No, I'm an attorney.
Oh, zut. That's even worse.
So much worse.
I'm just looking for Lady Unterwald.
La madame is the other way.
Va-t'en, avocat.
Okay, I'm going. They seemed pretty annoyed. I'll come back later.
Okay, remind me to not eat anything on this train. Because, my god, that was a very dirty kitchen. I don't even want to know what was in that bag? I'm not sure. The sprite art makes it hard to tell sometimes. Alright, we've already listened into her stuff. Let's go into the dining carriage. Ah, here we go. People!
The name's Arthur Ackerman. Pleased to meet you.
Hello. Stop butting in, Hagen. He was talking to me.
No, he was clearly talking to me, Gunter.
Well, I guess I was talking to both of you?
Both of us? At once?
Well, what is it?
Double trouble here. Gudrun twins?
Hey, aren't you the Gudrun twins?
That's us.
Of course. You're Lady Unterwald's nephews.
Auntie Unterwald put us in charge of the railway infrastructure.
Tunnels and bridges, to be precise. Although one of those is clearly more important than the other.
Indeed.
Which do you prefer, Arthur?
I'm sorry?
What's more important? Tunnels or bridges?
Tunnels. I prefer to face obstacles head-on. Bridges. I often work around my problems. What's your position on viaducts? You know, it's just so hard to pick a favorite. I feel like this last one is always the boring answer. I really like the viaducts. I don't even know what that is, but I want to know what your opinions are on it.
What's your position on viaducts?
Well, those are bridge-like structures. I think that makes you a fellow bridge buff.
No, that hardly counts. They're separate things. Don't try to complicate things, Arthur.
Sorry.
Oh, so I have to choose, huh? I have to choose. Well, what are we feeling, guys? Tunnels or bridges? I actually don't know which one I prefer. I kind of want to go. Well, we already have good karma with the bridge guy. Some railway lore dump here. Viaducts are actually arched stone bridges. Oh, okay. Do you like views or darkness? Darkness imprisoning me. All that I see, absolute horror, blah, 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 blah. Bridges, please.
Bridges. I often work around my problems.
Ah, so you're a fellow bridge buff.
Ugh, of course you'd side with him.
You spent half the infrastructure budget on those stupid tunnels, Gunter.
And yet, they're still better than your bridges to nowhere, Hagen.
I got an achievement for siding with, Hagen. I half expected this dude's name to be Das. Hagen Das, you know? Let's see, are you both waiting for something?
Are you both waiting for something?
We're waiting to be seated because someone forgot to make a dinner reservation.
I thought you were going to do it.
And don't even think about cutting in line, Arthur. I have low blood sugar.
Don't worry. I already ate.
Do you know where I can find Lady Unterwald?
Do you know where I can find Lady Unterwald?
She's just up ahead.
Keep moving through the carriages, and you'll reach her eventually.
Thanks. Looking forward to Lady Unterwald's speech?
Oh, yes. I believe Auntie Unterwald is to announce her successor.
Mother says she'll surely keep the estate in the family.
And who better to take over the reins than her most talented nephew?
I couldn't agree more.
I should probably go.
Bye.
Ain't this your train? Oh, well, technically it's their aunt's train. But I guess since they're family, I guess just because they're family doesn't mean they get a free ride. Except maybe they do? Did they have to pay for admission too?
Please wait to be seated. I guess it's more of a suggestion.
Charming. Let's talk to the fancy lady.
Hello.
Hello.
Arthur Ackerman, at your service.
Suzanne Goldschmidt.
Ooh,
Can I
don't
help
like how
you,
her...
Arthur?
I know that it's pixel art, but the way that her mouth moves is very unsettling. What brings you aboard the Royce Express?
What brings you aboard the Royce Express?
Oh, I'm with the band.
You're in a band?
You're looking at the lead singer in Balboa Swing.
Whoa.
What about yourself?
What do we think? I'm Lady Unterwald's estate attorney, that is the truth. I'm in a band myself, loser. I'm a Hollywood hairdresser to the stars, trying to bluff. I can't tell you. That's classified, I'm afraid. Well, you know what? If we're playing If we're playing that this guy's a secret agent man, why don't we give him the secret agent answer?
I can't tell you. That's classified, I'm afraid.
Suit yourself, mystery man.
You aren't even a little curious?
Nope.
Oh, we got shot down so hard. That's so good. That's so good. Let's see. I've been instructed to have fun.
I've been instructed to have a good time.
And you think I'm that kind of girl?
Whoa!
No, I mean...
Uh-oh.
Relax, I'm just messing with you. They probably just wanted you to loosen up a bit.
And how do you suggest I do that?
Any tips for having some fun around here?
There are some simple pleasures in life we can all follow. Eat, drink, sleep, fun.
Okay, I think I get it.
There's no need to be such a square, Arthur.
I take no issue with the square. Straight angles, all sides equal, perfectly reliable for a shape.
I guess I prefer to talk with people a little more rounded.
She says she's not that kind of girl and then immediately tries to proposition us. Like, what? Are you actually that type of a girl, ma'am? You're flip-flopping here! Also, don't say that word! I'm trying to run a family-friendly stream here! How dare you! I'm going now, bye!
I have to go. There's an old lady waiting for me.
Really? Well, I'm not one to judge.
Well, I am. How about this hungry person?
Hello?
The name's Denola, kid. But most people call me Don or Donnie. You get my gist? That's a nice suit. So what's your deal? You some sort of tycoon or something?
Well, not really. You see, there's this old lady who told me to put it on, and I...
Let me stop you there. I don't think I want to know more. Besides, you're killing my vibe with that sweet patootie over there, you dig? Hey, while you're here, you could do me a little favor. You take this note and give it to that dame behind me, will ya?
Oh, I don't want to know what was dripping!
It's a proposal of sorts, requesting we both make tracks to my suite. You get my drift?
I don't like the sound of that. Why is it so damp?
I soaked it in perfume. You don't know squat about wooing a dame, do you?
Gross.
Perfume, huh? Yeah, no, that doesn't really work. I'm gonna turn off voice mod.
I feel like that's been enough. I feel like that's been enough time. Lord. What is wrong with you, dude?
Come back when you handed over that note.
Okay, I guess we're gonna hand the note over.
Hello?
Hello again, Arthur.
Wait, here you go! Apparently... Here you go.
Would you care to take a look at this note?
Oh, please
Is this from
stop!
the twit that's been making eyes at me all evening? I'd sooner jump out of this carriage window than rendezvous with that rotten egg.
Well, it's scented, at least.
Well, it certainly stinks of desperation.
Are you sure you can't accept that note?
I told you, I don't want anything from that rotten egg. It stinks of desperation.
I think that's just the perfume.
Alright, cool.
I have to go.
Real?
Dude, whatever game you think you have going on here, it's not working.
I'll talk to him later.
Oh, okay. He told us to talk to him. Alright, cool. That's fine, I don't want to talk to him anymore. Oh, they look deep in conversation. Let's eavesdrop.
A little birdie told me that Lady Unterwald plans to retire.
And how did you happen upon that little nugget of information, my sweet?
You know I can't reveal my sources, darling.
Uh-huh.
They're saying the Gudrun twins are in line to take over next.
Well, I shan't be stepping foot on any train under their control.
Oh, heaven forbid! It'll be carnage.
I don't know. They seem to know their infrastructure.
I heard the galley was shut down after a routine health inspection.
Oh, don't tell me that. I just ate.
Now I hear they have themselves a rodent problem.
Stop right this minute.
Okay.
Did you know the lady has a gentleman caller?
Oh, pray tell.
He's some high-flying tycoon with a penchant for the finer things.
Sounds like he aims to mix business with pleasure.
Excuse me! This is a private conversation.
Sorry. We are really... If we really are a secret agent, we're really bad at our job. Everybody is noticing us. Ask about the lemons. Well, I mean, with a prompt like that...
Are these lemons free?
Do you actually want the lemons?
I might do.
Okay, you gonna make some lemonade or something?
Hey there.
The name's Ron.
I'm Arthur Ackerman.
Can I help you, Arthur?
Let's see. What do you do, sir?
What kind of work are you in, Ron?
I'm an accountant. I'm in accounting.
Wow, talk about a dream job. I've always wanted to perform account analysis.
Oh boy, we really are a square. Tell us about the exciting world of accounting.
Tell me about the exciting world of accounting. I bet you get to review a lot of financial paperwork.
Mm-hmm.
Hot damn!
Bruh, you're getting way too excited over this.
Tell me more about being an accountant.
I'm just here to enjoy a drink, Arthur.
Are you heading anywhere exciting?
So, you heading anywhere exciting?
Just the bottom of this glass for now.
What's that you're drinking?
It's a mimosa. A bottomless mimosa, if you must know.
What?
A bottomless mimosa?
Mm-hmm. The bartender and I have a mutual understanding. I drink them, and he keeps them coming.
Hey, I could go for a mimosa. I'm good with... Those are good. Those are good. I prefer mojitos myself, but, I'm always down for a mimosa.
Do you know where I can find Lady Unterwald?
Who's that?
Lady Unterwald? Heiress to the Voldbahn Empire?
Uh-huh.
She walks around with a cane? She's really old and eccentric?
Doesn't ring a bell.
Dude, you're on her train!
You really don't know who Lady Unterwald is?
Mm-hmm. Doesn't ring a bell.
Mm-hmm.
I should be going.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, well, that was that. Margaritas for me. Yo, margaritas are good, too. Margaritas are good.
Evening, barkeep.
Ah, what'll it be?
I introduced myself to every character in the prologue. Good for me. I don't drink much, but if I am gonna drink, it's gotta be something where I can't actually taste the alcohol because I despise the taste of alcohol.
Can I order a drink?
Sure. What did you have in mind?
Ooh, what do we actually want? A non-alcoholic cocktail, please. Give us a Shirley Temple. A strong cup of coffee, even more of a square. Something brimming with alcohol. Or I don't need a drink. I don't know. I think this guy needs to loosen up a little bit. Let's get him drunk.
Just give me something brimming with alcohol.
Have you got any identification?
About that. I mean, we'd be a pretty bad secret agent if we carried our ID on us, right? No, but my mustache is coming through any day now. Okay, I kind of like that one. I may look young, but I'm a full-grown attorney. I must have left it in my other suit jacket, or I just straight up don't carry it. I'm going for one of these two, guys. What do y'all think? Mustache. Let's go with mustache.
No, but my mustache is coming through any day now.
I'm sure you'll have a full beard one day, kid, but I can't serve you without ID.
Aw, okay. I guess I'll have a non-alcoholic cocktail then.
One non-alcoholic cocktail, please.
Sure. One mocktail coming right up.
Yummy. I guess.
Thanks.
You're just gonna stick that in your coat pocket? You're gonna spill! Daiquiri saw in the got the rum? I mean, that's no fun, but okay, a strawberry daiquiri is always nice too. All right, let's meet with Lady Unterwald. Let's get this game started for real.
Are you nearly ready? I'm not getting any younger, dear.
Alas, you cannot rush perfection.
My apologies. Am I interrupting?
Not at all, Arthur. I'll be with you shortly. Pierre should take but a moment.
Dang. Ta-da! Oh, look, we made it in the Patron Zoo! Yay!
Oh, tremendous! I see even Arthur made an appearance.
I capture every detail in the frame, madame. Exactly as I see it.
That may become important
Well,
later.
I do wish you'd take some creative liberties, dear. We don't want anyone thinking I've got this many wrinkles.
As you wish.
We can attempt another portrait during my speech, if you like. Arthur, I've just signed another amendment to my will. It's by the window.
All right.
Of course. I'll keep it safe in the briefcase for now.
You'll have to accept my apologies for all the cloak and dagger theatrics. I must confess, I'm a little nervous about the speech tonight.
Ma'am?
It's going to ruffle some feathers. But do you think any of them are cut out to take over the reins? Bickering sycophants, the lot of them. They're just waiting for me to kick the bucket, you know. Oh, it makes
Are
my
you
blood
talking
boil
about
just
your
thinking about it.
twins?
Would you be a dear and open the window? It's getting quite hot in here. I need some air.
Okay. Let's look at this
That's
stuff first.
a lot of bouquets. A secret admirer, perhaps?
No, just well-wishers. Adoring fans. You know. Suck-ups.
I like this old lady. A shame she's gonna die soon. I'm glad she's not grumpy at Arthur about accidentally photobombing the painting. Yeah, me too. She seems like a cool old lady. Why are there rose petals on the bed?
Petals on the bed, huh? Is there romance on the horizon for you, Lady Unterwald?
Arthur, please. Can't you see I'm red enough already?
Yeesh. Let's look at the greeting card.
Who's Jean?
That's none of your business.
Well, okay, this is probably all going to be important later.
Ooh, I love the balloons!
Really? I've always hated the noise they make.
Let's see, what else?
It's the Model 3 Whisper Note with patented quiet tap technology.
Worth every penny. I can't stand all that mechanical clacking.
Then why have a typewriter? That's part of the charm.
They're mostly business guides and self-help books.
I trust you don't need a guide on opening the window, dear.
Okay, chill out, Grandma.
It seems to be stuck.
Arthur, please leave that alone.
Okay, this instrument case is big.
I didn't know you played an instrument, Lady Unterwald.
Never mind that now, Arthur. I'm overheating.
All right,
Besides,
jeez.
it's fragile and expensive, so don't you be touching it.
Fine, we'll slide open the window. Frankie old biddy. There, that better? Oh, no! Whoops!
Ah, that's better. I feel myself again.
Well, there went the will.
You might just be the most useful person here, Arthur. It's good to know I can rely on you. Now it's time to gather the family. This old lady's got a speech to make.
He just twisted that dagger, Grandma! Oh, no!
Oh, no.
Oh, my God.
I knew I should have upgraded to the anti-gust model.
That's a
How
thing?
could I have been so irresponsible?
Should I have closed the briefcase first? Did I have the option to do that? I'm the best lawyer ever! I am so getting fired. All right. Let's move on.
The will. It's caught on the window. I might still have time to grab it.
Get it?
Arthur, stop your dilly-dallying.
Coming, Lady Unterwald.
Oh, and now.
All right,
now we got it.
Let's begin, shall we?
And now we're right back where we started. Meanwhile.
Are you sure you haven't just misplaced your room keys, sir?
Misplaced? Must I remind you of who I am?
No, sir. You've been very clear.
'Tis I, Herman Merman! Surely you've read the stories of my cases.
Do we get to see that amazing lack of a nose
Merman
again?
And the murmuring German. Herman Merman and the squirming Sherman.
Sorry, sir. Not a big reader.
Oh, not even Herman Merman and the sermon of vermin?
No, sir.
Good heavens!
So wait,
My
are you...
point being, I don't misplace things. I solve cases.
Are you cosplaying as your own detective?
I'm sure you'll have no problem with the case of the missing room keys.
Well, yes! You're quite right. I smell a rat, and I'm going to sniff them out if my name isn't Herman Merman!
Huh?
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for gathering here. There is a killer among us, but I assure you they've made a grave mistake.
They couldn't have accounted for the presence of a world-renowned detective.
Who?
There's a detective aboard this train.
Yeah, exactly.
Indeed there is.
Well, where are they?
'Tis I, Herman Merman, detective extraordinaire.
And you have experience in solving murder cases, Mr. Merman?
I need not bore you with the details. Let's get straight down to business, shall we? Behold!
The moment of her death.
Lady Unterwald's final moments were captured by the renowned speed painter, Pierre Brosse. It's clear that nobody approached Lady Unterwald directly.
That means the attack must have been made from a distance.
Mr. Ackerman, you were safekeeping Lady Unterwald's last will and testament?
That's right. I had to oversee some last-minute amendments to the will.
Are you suggesting this amended will could reveal a motive, Mr. Merman?
Indeed. I believe it to be the smoking gun that will unravel this entire mystery.
Bravo, Herman Merman. Bravo!
Hand me the will, Arthur. We should be able to wrap this up in no time at
all. What are we thinking, guys? You're not gonna believe this, but I'm sure you have other evidence, though, right? Is this a bad time to say I don't have it? Or just the classic... The second choice? Stall for time? I think this might be the best one.
I'm sure you have other evidence, though.
I mean, come on, that's a Phoenix thing. That's a Phoenix Wright thing.
Wait, you don't have the will? That was your only job!
I hope you weren't counting on it for your big reveal.
Okay, no, this guy is absolutely Phoenix Wright.
Herman Merman, are you all right?
He's gone quite pale.
I may be hard of hearing, but it sounds like our detective is out of ideas.
Uh-oh.
Is that the sound of another tunnel?
No! That's when the killer strikes! Help! Somebody get me out of here!
Herman?
Well then.
What do we do now?
What a hero! All right, part 1, the late Lady Unterwald. All right, we'll do another part, and I'm enjoying this. I hope you guys are too.
I need to find out who killed Lady Unterwald, or I could be the next one to vanish. I'll need to talk to the other passengers. Maybe they saw something. Lady Unterwald's quarters could hold some clues.
Okay, but no, who are the other people? We saw the twins already, but who are those other people? I guess, my understanding is you do play as multiple protagonists in this game. So I guess we'll find out who they are in somebody else's story. I'm not sure. All right, first and foremost, let's try to grab the will. Grab it!
No, I can't lose it again!
Jump out the train!
It's moved towards the sleeper carriages. If I can get that will back, it might hold some answers.
Just jump out the plane, just jump out the train and grab it. If you really are Phoenix Wright, you'll survive, no problem. You'll just get a cold. Okay, but no, right there at the end, he absolutely became Phoenix. All right. Let's see what we can find.
Ladder hemstitch, mitered corners, 100% white linen? Whew, these are some high-end cocktail napkins.
You should expect nothing less on the Royce Express.
Helpful.
They're filled with nondescript types of brown liquid. I'm not sure who'd drink these willingly.
Clearly you don't know a good
They're
bourbon
an
when you see one.
taste.
They're an acquired taste, he said.
What's this?
It's a recorker. It reseals open bottles.
Oh. Can I borrow it?
I guess.
Thanks!
Okay, we got a recorker for some reason. Did you see anything, Mr. Bartender?
Evening, barkeep.
Ah, what'll it be?
Okay, we're not asking anything about the murder. Well, how'd you learn those fancy tricks?
How'd you learn those fancy tricks?
You're looking at 2 weeks of bartending school.
Oh, worth every penny.
My parents would disagree with you.
What's the most difficult part of being a bartender?
To be a great bartender, one must master the art of multitasking and recalling information quickly.
I thought it'd be all the broken glass you have to sweep up.
Well, I was gonna say dealing with the drunk customers would be the hardest part about being a bartender, but maybe you're like specially trained for that stuff. Yeah, and it is raining. I guarantee you, if we do manage to get the will, it's gonna be in such bad condition that's not gonna be any good to anybody. I guarantee you that's what's gonna happen here.
Can I ask for your advice, barkeep?
A bartender is always happy to lend a sympathetic air. What's troubling you?
I need to find out who killed Lady Unterwald.
I need to find out who killed Lady Unterwald.
Well, that's a little above my pay grade. I suggest you keep exploring and make sure you speak to everyone. The clues will come to you eventually.
Is this our hint
Thanks.
guy? Is this our hint dude? Or is he just a dude? This guy just channeled Leisure Suit Larry. Did he? Who? Arthur or the barkeep?
I may have accidentally lost Lady Unterwald's will.
I'm no expert, but that document sounds pretty important. Are you working towards getting it back?
I think I can, but it always seems just out of reach.
Patience might be in order. I'm sure you'll get your opportunity.
Thanks.
I like this barkeep. He's a very chill dude.
Actually, that's enough advice for now. I should get going.
All right. Do you know anything, Ron?
Hello again.
Can I help you, Arthur?
I can't believe Lady Unterwald was killed.
Uh-huh. It's a tragedy, to be sure.
You still have no idea who she is, do you?
Not a clue.
I like that this is the reoccurring gag.
Are you just gonna sit at the bar all evening drinking mimosas?
Yep.
Yep.
That actually sounds great. Why sit around when you could help me solve a murder?
Do you have any investigative experience?
Well, no.
Mm-hmm. I'm just fine.
Well, that's
where I
never
am.
stopped Phoenix before.
I should be going.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so he's useless. Twins! Oh, you got all that blood cleaned off you real fast. Suspicious. Speak to the twin. Speak to the other twin. You don't even get their names. All right, let's speak
Hello there.
to the twin.
Hello.
Sorry about Lady Unterwald.
What do you want, Arthur?
Did you spend much time with Lady Unterwald?
Oh, yes. We had all kinds of meetings with her.
She used to have so many fun sayings.
Gunther, we need to discuss this bloated budget.
Hagen, we've experienced yet another cave-in.
Do we really need another tunnel here? Ha ha! Classic, Auntie.
Did Lady Unterwald have any enemies?
Yuck! Enemies are for poor people, Arthur.
They most certainly are not.
Have adversaries.
Oh, okay.
They're a much higher class of opponent.
My mistake.
Okay, you know what? I was going to say rich people have more enemies than anybody, but adversaries is okay.
Did Lady Unterwald have any adversaries?
That's more like it, Arthur.
I assume a lot of people were jealous of her wealth
And power.
and world-class railway empire.
Interesting.
I noticed the empty plates. Lost your appetites?
I noticed the empty plates. Lost your appetite?
Don't even get me started.
We waited all this time for a table, only for the kitchen to close.
Hopefully it opens soon. I'm getting hungry.
Hunger is one thing, but I'm absolutely starving.
Is that right? Well, I'm positively famished.
Famished?
Boys,
if this
settle
wasn't
down.
a restaurant, I'd smack you across the mouth. Not if I smacked you first. What was that?
Fight! Fight!
Nothing.
Fight! 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 Oh.
I should
Bummer.
probably go.
Bye.
These two are very British. They really are. They really are. Also, I also love in murder mysteries when they have a set of twins and it's clearly just the same actor playing two different roles. And you know it's the same actor because they're never shown in the same shot together. I love that. I love that so much. It's such a good trope. Psst. Hey?
You delivered my proposal yet, kid?
Well,
Attaboy.
We did. Uh-oh.
You just watch and learn now.
Oh, boy.
So, Dollface, how about it? I don't write love letters for every broad I see, you know. You should be grateful.
Oh, in that case, allow me to show you my gratitude.
You see, kid? It's that easy.
Yes! Beautiful!
See you around, Arthur.
That's my kind of lady, right in the vital regions.
Unrequited love.
What do you know about unrequited love? Ooh, we got his room key. Yoink!
Don dropped his keys in the commotion.
I thought she was gonna...
I really should return them to him.
I thought she was gonna throw him off of the train. I would have liked to have seen that too, but a nice swift kick to the groin is always appreciated. That is peak comedy right there. If years of watching America's Funniest Home Videos has taught me anything, it's that groin hits are the peak of comedy. All right, let's see. We've gotten quite a bit of stuff here.
And this is the last wax seal I'll receive from Lady Unterwald.
Would kicks in the groin even work on Okarun? You know, I never thought about that. He's immune to the groin hits. 'Cause he ain't got no groin to hit no more. Down to Down is a hell of a series, guys. Alright.
It'll cost a fortune to get the smell of cheap perfume out of this jacket.
Good thing it's not our jacket. I mean, we kind of rented it, right?
It's all of the sugar and none of the fun.
Depends on who you ask.
It's a full stop brand recorker. The last word in cork plugging.
That... I guess that's how a cork plug... I guess that's how a cork plugger works. It's a recorker, I guess. That's a nasty-looking device, though. Does that mean he would win No Nut November? Yeah! I guess he would! I guess he would! Wait, no. Guys, the show was airing during No Nut November. Oh my god, I just realized that. You absolute geniuses, you.
Looks like Don booked the honeymoon suite. Room 303.
The honeymoon suite? But he's by himself? Unless he's cheating on his wife. Alright, room 303, huh?
It's room 303.
Alright. Well then, let's just check it out.
Oh, I guess he's not in here.
Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh, all you good boys and girls, look away now. Look away now. There's an undergarment on the screen. I guess we'll just grab the wire hanger. Are these wooden casino chips?
There are piles of wooden casino chips in these boxes.
Cool. I appreciate that. Flip the light switch. Oh! I thought a freaking, like, disco ball or some dumb shit was gonna come down off of here. I'm so glad it's normal. Look inside the cupboard.
There's nothing in there I need.
Sure. No! I don't want to acknowledge the unmentionable! I don't want to! I don't want to! I guess we're gonna have to, though. All you good boys and girls, look away! Well, we acknowledged it, I guess. I was not expecting it to just be a little... Oh. I thought he was gonna at least make a pun or get all flustered or something, but no, it's just a... That's all we get. That's all we get. That's it. That's it. That's it. This game is so stupid. I love it.
Looks like Don's been practicing poetry.
Ew. Contemplate the heart-shaped bed. Or is this gonna be another
A bit garish for my taste. But this is the honeymoon suite.
Oh my god. Gross. I was blushing.
I guess Don's been winning big at the casino.
Champagne.
Everything's just been thrown in here. I'll bet these look convincing with a lick of paint.
Oh! He's making counterfeit casino chips in here. I just got that.
They've settled into quite a hypnotic pattern.
Oh, you little punk. Ooh.
That's a seriously powerful magnet.
Mine now.
Probably shouldn't steal this unless I really need it.
Oh, come on, you coward. Take the magnet. Yeah, no, he's absolutely cheating.
Uh-oh. Someone's coming. I better find somewhere to hide, and fast.
Under here. Scuttle, 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 scuttle. Get under there, buddy.
That's enough, Tony. Not only are you drawing attention to yourself, you're about to bankrupt the damn company.
I didn't tell you to fritter away her fortune bet by bet. Between the two of us, I'm not the bad guy, you hear?
Lady Unterwald is dead. Don't you think they're going to start digging for a motive?
Ooh.
I've hidden the accounts in her quarters for now, but it's only a matter of time before someone starts snooping.
I'll bet the old bat took one look at the numbers in that ledger of yours and the shock killed her.
Ah, so it's all my fault. I suppose in your mind, I bankrupted the company. I killed Lady Unterwald. Don't be so absurd. We're done here.
Oh, you're not done until I say so.
What the?
I have a feeling the authorities would find this very
Oh,
compelling.
he was wearing a wire!
It's all my fault. I bankrupted the company. I killed Lady Unterwald. You've been recording?
Oh, you scuzzy so-and-so!
When you're in my line of work, you need a little insurance, you know? Consider it an incentive to stay in line. Besides, I've got a new scheme in play. I'm telling you, Bergman, I won't lose this time.
You better be right.
Ooh.
It sounds like Bergman has fallen in with the wrong crowd. I should get my hands on that ledger in Lady Unterwald's quarters.
Okay, so that's a big fat motive right there.
There's
Blackmail.
nothing in there I need.
Well, I get the feeling that Dawn's gonna die. Dawn's gonna die before the night's over. The blackmailers in these things always die. So I feel like Dawn absolutely has a red flag up for the next victim. All right, did I pick up the... Okay, I grabbed the coat hanger for some reason.
Versatile, flexible, durable. The best kind of hanger.
You say so, buddy. All right, let's get out of here before we get caught. All right. So that way leads back to the kitchen. So Unterwald's quarters must be further back here. Yeah, this guy. Bergman. Let's talk to you.
Hello.
Ah, Ackerman, isn't it?
Arthur A. Ackerman, at your service.
I'm Caspar Bergman, the treasurer of the Lady Unterwald estate.
Caspar
Can you believe
Bergman.
it, Arthur? What a messy state of affairs we've found ourselves in.
My feelings exactly.
Is there something I can help you with?
Thank you for the lurk, Stuffy Night. Please enjoy the rest of your night and enjoy the rest of the spring. Stream.
Who'd want to bring harm to Lady Unterwald?
Well, when you generate as much wealth, power, and influence as she did, you naturally create a few adversaries along the way, no?
Any guesses as to who the killer could be?
I'm sure there are many on board this train who felt spurned by Lady Unterwald, but I'm hoping to stay out of these proceedings where possible. I wouldn't want to make a target of myself with a killer on the loose.
A little late for that, buddy. We got some pretty incriminating motive. We got a pretty incriminating motive for you. What the hell is that noise? It's like a low-flying plane, really close to my window.
What do you think happened to Herman Merman?
I'm not sure. Perhaps he fled once he realized he'd painted a target on his back. Surely the killer would be working to address any threats, tie up any loose ends. Or looking like a particularly loose end, if you don't mind me saying.
Uh-oh.
Because I was handling Lady Unterwald's will and testament?
Precisely.
Mm-hmm. So we're
You mentioned you're the treasurer to the estate.
That's right. I handle all the finances of the Vault Bond Company.
How exciting! I've always been fascinated with expenditure control. What's it like working with the Goodrun twins?
It can be a challenge. They're not the most diplomatic pair.
I can see that.
Oh, I'm sure they consider me a pushover. There's only so many times I can say no to their bloated infrastructure budget.
Okay, no, but the whole thing with the family treasurer, accountant, and the two twins, this is really reminding me of that one Columbo episode. This is reminding me of Double Shock, where it was Martin Landau playing a pair of twins that killed their rich uncle so that they could get their share of the inheritance, and it stinks of that episode in particular, that specific episode. That's what this reminds me of so bad. Not bad. I shouldn't say bad. It's a great episode. It's one of my favorites.
How are the estate finances? Is everything in order?
Well, why do you ask?
Just curious.
They're all perfectly in order, I can assure you.
Mm-hmm.
I should be leaving now.
Take care, Arthur.
Okay, so we don't even get an option to talk about the... Well, I guess we don't want them knowing that we were spying on them. Okay, so the twins are still here, they're still here, he's still there, he's still here. Let's keep going all the way back. Oh! Casino? Casino night?
I'm not sure I know the rules. Besides...
All right, let's put everything on red.
Everything on red? Is it just gonna keep spinning? Oh, look at him, look at him!
He seems to be doing well. Too well.
Ow! I love it!
You sneaky such and such!
All right, I want everything on black.
How about this?
Hi there.
Well, fine.
I'm afraid the Royce Express has been slipping in standards for some time now.
Woo!
But
Money
to
in the
have vermin
bag,
aboard the
baby.
train. Have things really got so bad? I'm telling you, it was as big as a house cat.
Oh, that's that lady from earlier.
How about we put it all on red?
All right. Light notice.
Cheating strictly prohibited. There is to be no card counting, money laundering, cheating the system, winning too frequently, exploitation of everyday items, and/or natural phenomena. Rule breakers will find themselves immediately ejected from the premises.
Things are coming up green for Donnie.
Oh, we know a cheater. We absolutely know a cheater. Now, who do we report him to, I wonder? Shoe shine? Get my shoes shine?
Everything has been packed away. I must have missed their opening hours.
Oh no, I don't get shiny shoes! Aw, boo. Whoa! Did I tack on a run button? Did I turn a run command on for some reason? Let's talk to the mustache gentleman.
How are you holding up, Doc?
Doc?
Doctor?
I really thought Herman would be able to help us.
I think he's too distraught to talk right now.
Okay, so I guess that's a physician of some kind. Grab the microphone.
Nah, I think enough people have died on stage tonight.
No, come on! Bust out with some karaoke!
It's a harsh reminder of where Lady Unterwald fell. It looks expensive, and it smells like mahogany.
All right. Here into the green room.
This led to the backstage area before they locked it up. I suppose it's a potential crime scene now.
Fair enough. Can we check it out?
It's the guest list for the green room. VIPs only. I don't recognize most of these names, but I see Herman made the cut.
All right. Oh, it's one of them old-timey hearing horns!
That's a hefty-looking ear trumpet. Any chance I can borrow it?
What could you possibly need it for?
I'm not sure just yet, but it calls to me.
You keep those hands off if you want to keep them.
Why would you deprive a lady of her old-timey hearing aids?
Hello, I'm Arthur Ackerman.
You'll have to speak up, dear. I'm a little hard of hearing, you see.
Sorry, I'm Arthur Ackerman.
Who's that?
It's me. I'm an attorney at law.
You're a terrible bore.
Are you doing this on purpose?
Who's to say? Now, what is it you want?
Oh, yeah, no. This is 110% an Ace Attorney witness. The way she's messing with us, this is absolutely an Ace Attorney character here.
You're Arista Goodrun, aren't you?
Yes. Now, what of it? Do you make a habit of bothering people and asking them stupid questions?
Ma'am.
Were you at all close to Lady Unterwald?
Of course. She even gave my boys cushy jobs in the family business. Have you met them? They're imbeciles.
I'll agree with that.
Did you also have a job in the family business?
I did. I never shied away from getting my hands dirty, you see. I'm an engineer at heart, always been fascinated by mechanisms.
Uh-huh.
You know, I even helped design the Royce Express.
Really? Now that's interesting.
You said you worked on the Royce Express?
Oh yes, I know all her little quirks. She's not your standard steam engine, you know.
She isn't?
You're traveling aboard one of the first steam turbine locomotives.
And that is...
What's a steam turbine locomotive?
I'm talking about steam power, boy. She may be experimental, but you're riding on the future of transportation.
Whoa!
If you ask me, too many naysayers are betting on diesel.
They are?
The Royce Express is a real challenge to that notion.
Steampunk. Ooh, nice. I like it. If I knew more about trains, I'd probably be really impressed. But that's neat.
About your hearing device.
I just think it's neat.
Does it actually improve your hearing?
Oh, I can hear you just fine, despite my best efforts.
You know, it'd make an incredible drinking horn.
Do you fancy yourself as some sort of Viking warrior? It's a hearing aid. It's not built for chugging mead.
Anything can be made to chug meat if you try hard enough.
Any chance I can borrow it?
What could you...
I'm not...
You keep...
All right, we're gonna probably have to convince her to part with the hearing horn at some point.
Actually...
Very well.
Do those twins always argue with each other?
Their constant one-upmanship is incredibly tiresome. Only last week they tried to lay claim to a designer sports bag.
It, didn't go well?
No, they argued back and forth for hours, tugging at it viciously. You should have seen their faces when I told them it was a cheap fake. Of course, by then, the bag was in tatters.
What a scheming mom.
I should get going.
Farewell.
Oh.
Sorry, sir. The lounge and beyond are strictly off limits for now.
But there's a killer on the loose. I'm the only one who had access to Lady Unterwald's will. I could be next.
No exceptions.
Okay. I'm still her attorney, though. This takes place in the late 30s, early 40s, when steam locomotive power was dying out and diesel was on the horizon of taking over rail power. Ah! See, I knew you would come in. I knew you would come in with the explanation, Locomotive. I knew you would. Thank you. Thank you very much for the clarification. Why don't we have him do it for us?
Could you check Lady Unterwald's quarters on my behalf?
No. I can't step foot in there on account of my allergies.
Allergies?
Allergies?
Fragrance sensitivity, they call it. A room like that, filled with pungent perfume and all those fresh flowers, I'm not taking my chances.
So in other words, if you ever stepped into a Bath and Body Works, you would, like, die on the spot. But I think I know how we can...
I'm leaving now, but I'll be back. I need to find a way to convince that guard to leave his post.
No, I know what we need to do here. It's stinky letter time!
Looks like you have a secret admirer.
A secret admirer? Let me take a look at that. This
3, 2, 1.
Explicit. I know.
And the scent, it's so awful. Wait, this note is perfumed?
I believe so. Are you all right?
I'm terribly allergic to fragrance.
You've gone all red.
I have? I need to find a doctor right away. Don't go in there while I'm gone, Mr. Ackerman.
I wouldn't dream of it. This note is a potential biohazard. I wouldn't want it to fall into the wrong hands.
And now we're gonna do exactly what he didn't say. Get in there!
Bergman said that he'd hidden the company accounts
Hello,
ledger
Random
somewhere
Jacks!
in here.
Welcome!
I should look around for clues.
Welcome! We are playing Locomotive. We are solving a murder on a train tonight. All right. So there was only one place that we didn't check out before.
We can only hope these coats were made from faux fur. I never took Lady Unterwald to be particularly musical. I don't think it was a secret that she disdained most noises.
So where would she keep it? Oh, wasn't this stuck?
Bergman could have put that ledger in this drawer. The drawer is stuck. If I wedge something in the gap, I might be able to pry it open.
Wedge something. Like a coat hanger, maybe? What kind of wild-ass hammer space do you have in that jacket, sir? Oh, we're just gonna keep it, huh? All right. Get the ledger.
This is the ledger that Bergman mentioned. I should ask him about those discrepancies.
Herman!
Who's there?
Nobody.
Come on, Herman! It's time for you to come out of the closet!
Herman?
Go away!
You're supposed to be helping to solve the case.
I assure you I'm working diligently to solve the case, but I can't become a part of the story. Not when everything points to me being another potential victim.
He's just like Tom Cruise in that one episode of South Park. So I don't watch South Park, but I do know that is like the only episode of South Park I've ever seen is that particular one. So it's weird that you bring that up.
What are you doing in there?
There's a killer on the loose, Mr. Ackerman.
So, you're hiding?
Merely a tactical retreat. It's all part of the strategy. Lower their guard, wait for things to blow over, then I can strike when they least suspect it.
Yeah, nah, you sus, dude.
You clearly know something, Herman.
All I know for sure is we're both knee-deep in Lady Unterwald's affairs. We may never know what she was ultimately up to, but it got her killed. I have a strong desire to avoid the same fate, Mr. Ackerman.
Suit yourself.
Fine.
I'll leave you to it.
Don't tell anyone you saw me.
Don't worry, I won't. All right, but now...
I should confront Bergman about this ledger.
Let's go talk to Bergman again. And now that I know I can run... Zoom! Whee! Look at me go! Look at me go! Look at me go! Oh, that's much better. All right, Bergman.
Hello. Hello again, Arthur. How can I help you?
I like that his audio was muffled when he hides like that. No, I noticed that too. I love it. Nice little bit of sound design there. All right, Bergman. What do you know about this?
What do you make of this ledger, Bergman?
Where did you get that?
I found it. Sealed away in the bottom of a locked drawer.
How peculiar. I've never seen that before in my life.
Oh, really? Then we should pass this to the authorities when they arrive.
No!
I'd bet if they were to audit this ledger, the numbers wouldn't add up.
Listen, Arthur. I'm in a bit of a bind here. Ashamed to say I've fallen in with a rather unscrupulous individual.
Yes, we know. We know this.
Are you talking about Donnie Donato?
I'm afraid so. They managed to exploit my weakness, don't you see? I'm a victim in all this, Arthur.
It's time to come clean. What's going on?
It's Donnie. He's concocted a scheme to cheat at the casino tables. We need to stop him, Arthur. I can't afford to lose more of the estate's money. I'll make this right as soon as he's no longer a threat. I assure you.
Okay. I'm a victim, even though I'm the one who committed these crimes, says every rich guy ever. How many times does that come up as a defense in a Columbo episode?
Tell me about Donnie's gambling scheme.
I believe he's using magnetism to alter the outcome of the roulette table. You have to stop him, Arthur.
Magnets, you say? I remember seeing a rather large magnet somewhere, don't you?
Was Donnie trying to blackmail you?
He recorded the whole thing, Arthur. If I walk away from Donnie, he'll use those recordings against me.
Doesn't this give you a clear motive for killing Lady Unterwald?
No, I would never do such a thing. Donnie may be a bully, a swindler, and a cheat, but he's no killer.
Why? Doesn't have the spine for it?
Is the Unterwald estate in financial trouble?
The truth is, the coffers are almost empty, Arthur.
Uh-oh.
I thought I could use Donnie's connections to replenish the funds. Rather foolish of me in retrospect.
I need to go now.
All right, Arthur.
All right, well, we know where we can get a big magnet. Freaking magnets, how do they work? Yeah, they work with magic. Magic magnets. All right.
This is where Donnie put his gambling scheme into motion. It couldn't hurt to look around.
Get that magnet.
I'm sure Don won't mind if I borrow this.
All right. Let's go bust us up a cheater. All right, let's see how his little game works here. Let's observe for a second.
How about we put it all on black?
Okay. So it starts rolling. And then he busts out the watch. Aha.
I won!
Gotcha.
All right, I won everything on red.
I should pick my moment.
Oh, so not yet. Not yet. Okay, I gotta wait for the right moment.
Oh yeah, I won.
So maybe like right after he calls it?
All right, let's put everything on black.
I should pick my moment.
Oh, there we go. Got it. Womp womp.
Oh dear.
I lost? How? Oh, wait right here, pal.
Uh-oh. He's getting away. He's getting away.
I should see where he goes.
All right, where are you headed, dude? I bet he's heading back to his... Oh, you know what? I bet he's heading back to his room.
Don's heading this way.
Go. Get in there, go.
I better get out of the way again.
All right.
Damn thieving casino. I'm supposed to be stealing from them. Yeah, no matter. Still got plenty of chips left. It should be enough to get my winnings back. And then some.
He really is Secret Agent Man. I think we are actually playing a secret agent who's just pretending to be a lawyer. All right, let's get those chips out.
The secret panel was right around here. Aha! Let's take a look.
Ba-boom!
That's a lot of contraband.
Confiscated!
Yoink!
Yoink,
That
he
should
says.
be all of them.
All right. And now we...
Let's try this one more time.
Oh, here we go. Here we go. We're doing it again.
You know, you're starting to feel like bad luck, kid. Step away from the table, pronto.
Uh-oh.
I ain't messing around no more. All on red.
No, we're not gambling with him. We're messing with his cheating system.
Never mind. At least you tried.
That's not possible. Excuse me.
We've so
This
got
damn
him.
watch must be on the fritz. At this rate, I'm gonna run out of chips.
You have run out of chips, loser!
No, I've been robbed. Huh. So this is what it feels like. Okay, Don. The jig is up, and I owe a lot of money. No need to panic. I could jump off the next bend. Yeah, maybe cross at the border.
Oh.
Greetings, Mr. Donato.
Got it.
Might we ask to have a friendly chat?
About your most recent gambling activities? Yeah, sure thing.
A most unscrupulous individual is gambling with counterfeit chips.
Fake
Got
chips?
him.
We suspect this individual has also taken a creative approach to magnetism.
An unsanctioned use of physical phenomena.
Magnetism?
The capacity to attract and repulse forces between
Yes, we know how a
objects.
magnet works.
I wouldn't know anything about that. Then allow my associate to demonstrate. Oh, wow. All right, stop. Oh,
I get it. Magnets, because his fists were magnetically attracted to his body.
I guess the house always wins.
I get it. All right, that's it for part one. And thus a villain was brought to justice. I'd say that's a pretty good way to wrap it up.
Thanks for dealing with Don, Arthur. I know you didn't have to help me, considering the circumstances.
Let's see what the setup is here.
I still have a responsibility to the estate, and Don was gambling estate funds.
Quite right. One last thing. I believe the doctor was looking to speak with you.
They were?
Indeed. I believe he's just about managed to pull himself together. You'll find him in Lady Unterwald's quarters, no doubt combing over her personal effects.
All right, I'll check up on him.
I'll be in the lounge if you need me.
Doctor who?
We need to talk.
Oh? A summons from the doctor? A mysterious woman at the bar? Such intrigue. But that is going to have to wait until next time. If there is gonna be a next time. I am very much enjoying this game. So I'm gonna go ahead and say it. We are definitely gonna be coming back to Locomotive in the future. If you guys would like to see more of this game, maybe make it a full LP, please let me know. Let me know how you like it on either my Discord server or on my socials. If enough of you are... I feel like you guys have really been enjoying this as well, so, I think we may, Dr. Wen. Yeah, we're definitely gonna be playing more Locomotive. This is a fun one. This one's fun. So, we'll be coming back to this later. The next game, however, is going to be on Thursday. We are going back to Elden Ring with Game Night and Bro Stump. We are getting very close to fighting one of the biggest and baddest and most famous bosses in the entire game. Can we beat them? Probably not in this stream, but we're gonna dang sure give it a try. If we even get that far. We'll see. Anyway, that'll be on Thursday. For now, though, SGG is signing off. Thanks so much for tuning in, guys. Stay super. And I will see you guys on Thursday. So long for now.